Okay, I've arrived at the other side. Now the only person here interfering is him. He's looking out over the area below, which is not a good idea. Need him to turn around. Not looking this way. And we can knock this person out, hopefully.
That is far enough. Get back. Shit, I don't like this.
Okay, walk away. Let's check if they actually came to me. I don't think they did, but still. Still standing there. Still doing the same thing. Okay, good. Let's get this weapon. Nice. At least he's not doing anything. I'm not sure if he would interfere. But he won't actually do anything now, will he? Now let's go into the sewers. So this is the other side. We'll need to walk all the way around through the city. The timer at the bottom of the screen is for the other guys upstairs. And here we go. He's looking towards me, I think. Can't actually see. If I can't see, I think he can't see as well. I think we can knock this person out without the rest noticing. He's walking away. Thanks to the crosses, I can't really see anything. I could just snipe them from here. I could snipe him without a problem. And him maybe also without a problem. Why are they green? I'm not sure. Okay, I'm going to try something. I'm going to walk in. Unarmed. And see what happens. Hello. Can I talk to you?
This is not the place for you. Get out, my wife.
Oh, okay. That did not work. So at least I know I can walk up to them and knock them out. Which is a good idea. So let's see if we can get the people knocked out here. Oh, of course we can walk in on them. They're not expecting me. So I can just walk in. I guess I can go in unarmed then. I'll just be standing here. Then I guess I didn't need to go around. Oh well. I'm still going to save the game. Oh wow, that's a nice painting actually on the wall. Come over here. I need to chat. Can he throw a pebble over here so he can walk? Come on. Now I've got some kind of pebbles, but those are grenades, so don't think it's a good idea to throw them around. Hi there. Can I talk to you for a second? Hello. Can I do this? Okay, let's eat a energy bar. And knock him out. Eat another energy bar. Hide behind here. And knock him out. There we go. Hide behind here. Eat another energy bar. And knock him out. Knock him out. Eat an energy bar. Knock him out. There we go. Didn't eat an energy bar. That's the way to do it. Just walk in, get some energy, and knock him out. There we got the data chip. Give me all your weapons. And ammo. If you have any ammo, I need ammo. I left all my ammo in Detroit. And I hit my microphone. Oops. Okay, am I done here? I think I am. So now I need to go to here again. Well, I guess we're going to there through the metro station. And I also need to look into the SR1 mission we have. But I'm not sure what to do with it. So, are you okay? We're talking to someone.
Did it hit you too?
Yep.
Oh, I thought I was going to die for a second.
Well, that would be interesting, but that shouldn't be able to happen from a simple glitch. It should have give you a headache, but not kill you, I think. So that's also why I'm not going to take any chip replacement. And also because it's by Taeyong Medical. I don't trust Taeyong Medical. Should knock him out as well, actually. You got the energy. Hello! No! Don't choke him. There we go. He's the only one here. Don't worry, there's nothing going to happen to you. We're only having some discussions with this person over here. And he lay down for me. Okay, I guess we need to go here. Wait a second, this is not the This is the metro, okay. This is the metro with no person here. Okay, and there comes the metro. And here we are, back on the roof.
You must get that chip back, Mr. Jensen.
I got the chip. The sellers are out cold.
Excellent work. Seems Mr. Darrow was right to trust you. We will send people to take care of the terrorists. Could I see the chip?
What's on the data chip?
How about you tell me what's on it first?
Blackmail, Mr. Jensen? Don't waste your time. I won't tell you anything. Besides, there are stones better left unturned. Might as well just give me the chip and leave it at that.
Alright, take it.
Trust me, it's better like this anyway. You've done a great job. I thank you on Mr. Darrow's behalf. Even though this was a favor for Mr. Darrow, he believes you should be duly rewarded. Here is a payment in credits. I'm sure Mr. Darrow will wish to congratulate you himself. Expect to hear from him soon.
Corporate warfare. Huh, interesting. The achievement I got for that is called corporate warfare. Oh my god. What's that for weapon? That's that weapon. I don't like that one. Well, I guess we're going through the sewers to that one. But first, we have another mission to take care of. Which is at a place we do not know. Read the dead agent's pocket secretary. Saturday, the Highfield celebrates 15 years. Thanks, yeah. Did I not read the secretary of that?
It seems David has a flair for choosing his people, Mr. Jensen. You have done me a great service today.
Glad I could help. I just wish I knew what this was all about.
You never know, Mr. Jensen. One day, you just might.
Okay, here's the secretary. Found it. Was a little search. Was apparently all the way on the bottom. Salocci feels the location no longer secure. He's planning to go down below. I overheard some team talking about a safe spot in the sewers. Situation is getting tense. I'm afraid they're onto me. I caught them one poking through my shit. You got out FF. So they are in the sewers. We didn't find them in the sewers over here. There's of course other sewers at the other district. Let's go there and see if we can find something over there. The fastest way through there is actually through here. So let's just walk. And funny enough, jump down here. Because the sewers are on the bottom. And the bottom is over here. And then up here. Oh, I've got no stamina anymore. Then down here. And then over here. Then past it to the downed police guys. Oh, who had pistols? And then over here should be a sewer entrance. There we go. Come on, go down. There we go. Now, this is an area we have not been yet. We've been over here, or actually, that was the exit for one of the missions, but we haven't been here yet, so let's check. First off, we've got a wall to break. With a proximity mine, an ammo box, stun gun darts. Nice. Okay, we got 3 ammo for that gun again. That's at least something. There should be 3 guys over here, so we should have enough now. Let's see if we can locate them. Okay. There's a road up there, which we can go through. Let's stay on the bottom floor for now. And knock down some walls, why not? Oh, Praxis kit! Nice, now we've got 3 possible skill points. Oh no, we've got 8! Wait a sec, how did we get 8? Oh wow, that's a lot. Well, then I'm going to do one thing. Grant 1 extra cell. Upgrade energy level 1. And speedy recharge. Got 3 cells now. We are filling a 3rd one. Let's hope that stays that way. I actually think you can only get a maximum of a 1 totally filled up, and the rest you need to use energy bars for. Nothing over here yet. Nope, nothing over here. One thing I actually like, now that I think of it, is the speedy recharge. That's one thing I do need. Okay, nothing over here. Gas over there, which we can pass through. Mr. Yui, the time to ask her that belongs to all departments. Storage units as guarding 7845. Okay, this is going to the crates, I guess. Oh, I am off the map. Interesting. I did not see where this goes. Okay, interesting. Let's go check the sewers a little more. We have an exit over here. Oh, there's another entrance over here. Now, will this bar load in again? It's red at the moment. Ooh. New kits. A lot of new kits. And a vault. I guess to turn down the gas. Well, might as well. The hive is over here. Oh, and I knew there was an entrance at the hive, of course. Do I need to get in here? No, I don't think so, but let's go up here and see where this ends. Or goes to. We have 2 entrances, we don't know where it goes. This is one of them. Actually, I do think where I... Oh, we can't go in here. Okay, well, I guess we'll go down there. Let's go to the other exit and see where that one goes to. Okay, it's going to the Kaiju district. Oh, this ends up over here. Okay, this is not going anywhere near anything, so we haven't found anything yet. Intriguing. Okay. I think there's cops here. Yep, bell tower. Found it. Where do we need to go? Let me just search a little off camera and see what I can come up with. Okay. I think I found them. So the first sewer we've gone through, the one near the Alice Gardens, which is over here, actually has a person inside it. I thought this was only going towards an old mission entrance, but apparently this area has been reused. There we go, 4 targets. There's the big one. Mission target is... knock him all out, wasn't it? Oh no, we could have talked to him. Okay, let's see if we can talk to him.
They send you?
If you're talking about your former buddies at Bell Tower, the answer is no.
Wait a minute. You're Jensen, right?
Yep.
I heard that some of my former buddies have been looking for you.
Former buddies. Okay, interesting. So, being evasive is not the thing I want to do, I think. Don't know what you're talking about. Could be. What's it to you? They just don't get the message.
Yeah, it seems no matter how many of their friends I send back in body bags, they just don't get the message.
For the sin of their mouths, the words of their lips, let them be trapped in their pride.
You've dropped the merc gig to become a man of the cloth?
Hardly. I just have an interest in theology. And I love quoting the book. Everything in it is so evocative. Now, tell me, are you here to stop me?
Yes.
That I am.
Then perhaps you should reconsider. There are many of us, and only one of you. At this moment, my men and I have no quarrel with you. So you don't have to die for a war that isn't yours.
Said I'm here to stop you, not fight
I
you.
said I was here to stop you, not fight you. A friend of yours sent me to convince you to turn yourself in.
Let me guess. Dr. Wing, right? He's a good man. And I know he's only trying to do what he thinks is right. But he doesn't quite grasp the whole picture here.
Then why don't you enlighten me? Start by explaining why you went rogue.
When an average man decides he no longer shares his employer's views and opts to leave, we say he's handing in his resignation. When men like us do the same, it's called going rogue. You can't quit a job like ours, Jensen. You know that.
I can go with it. What do you mean and no longer share your employer's view? That's right. Okay.
Yeah, okay, I can relate. But you still haven't answered my question. And what do you mean when you say you no longer share your employer's view?
Back in the US, when I first got into the Army, I did it because I wanted to serve my country. I believed in its values. I believed in its government. Back then, I believed that by serving my government, I was serving the people it was supposed to protect.
Nice sentiment. But you don't work for the US anymore, you work for Bell Tower.
Times change, Jensen. You know the story. Capitalism's final encroachment on one of the most lucrative industries in the history of mankind. War got privatized. The US military offloaded its special operations to PMCs like Blue Water Global and Bell Tower. I believe that as long as they were working for the government, they were serving the same cause. So when they offered me the chance to work on major operations at twice the pay grade, I made my jump.
Well, it is pretty reasonable. I'm giving you a chance to invent. Why don't we just skip to when things went sour?
Why don't we just skip to when things went sour?
Bell Tower outfitted us with top-notch augmentations. The kind of stuff civilians never hear about. Gave us a massive edge over the enemy. Later, seeing as my unit was one of the most successful ones, they selected us for a special program. Top secret, experimental tech. Told us we would get to work on critical black ops for the US government. But there was a price to pay.
Go on.
We had to be implanted with a neural hub that manipulates memory centers in the brain. Basically controlling what you can and cannot remember.
And you agreed to this?
Beware of false prophets who come to you in sheep's clothing, but inwardly are ravenous wolves. The augmentation was supposed to keep us safe, make sure we'd never remember details if we fell behind enemy lines. That was the main function. The second one, the one they didn't tell us about, was to lower our inhibitions. Make us more receptive to orders we'd likely disobey. Bell Tower turned us into the perfect mercs.
Oh wow, that is hard. Do the right thing and turn yourselves in. Well, how come they didn't outfit you? Fit the whole agency.
If you were so perfect, and the hub made you so perfect, how did it fail? How come they didn't outfit the whole agency?
I told you the tech was experimental. After a couple of ops, I started experiencing memory shifts, remembering bits and fragments of past operations. Slowly, I realized some of these operations couldn't logically have been orchestrated by the government. I was asked to do highly questionable things, even by professional standards.
Aren't we all?
Not like this, Jensen. Our services had been sold to corrupt officials in the American and Chinese governments. A combination of lies and use of the neural aug made sure we complied. We were working for a shadow government. Individuals corrupted by a quest for personal power.
So how'd you get out of it?
I confronted the project director. He quoted Apocalypse Now. You have to have men who are moral, and at the same time who are able to utilize their primordial instincts to kill without feeling. I forced him to disconnect the hub, for me and my squad mates here. And then I killed him. I went through his files and contacts. I know who these corrupt men are now. They've turned us into killing machines, and now they'll get to experience their experiment firsthand.
Actually, I approved of their actions, kind of. So I could find reason. You have to turn yourself in. Play this by the book. The problem is the people Bell Tower doesn't really play by the book itself. So I am noticing that right now. So I think you might be an ally in this.
Dr. Wing said our situations would resonate. I don't think he realized it might go both ways. Some men deserve the justice we bring on them. Do what you have to do, Zelazny. I won't get in your way.
I appreciate that, Jensen. I didn't want you to die for a cause that isn't yours. These men I killed, and these men I'm going to kill. They have names, families, they're people. Their deaths shouldn't be erased from my memory by some electronic software. They should haunt me, taunt me, until I finally meet our Lord and pay for my sins. But the men behind this, they deserve to die. And I think there's poetry in the fact that they engineered their own demise.
Well, maybe, kind of. But still. Yeah, I think we did the right thing here. Apparently I need 55 more XP to level up. Okay, well, that was an interesting talk. Yeah, they were misused like hell, so if they can find the man responsible behind
Hey,
that...
Jensen. Zelazny here.
Zelazny? How'd you get this frequency?
You're no stranger to top secret augmentations, Jensen. You figure it out. In the meantime, just want to let you know I've contacted some of my old pals at Bell Tower. Got them to reassign a couple of local patrols. You should have a few less problems to deal with for a while.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Thank you indeed. Some local patrols. Well, I think actually I took out most of them, so I don't really think most of them will be a problem. But for example, these three, yeah, they are still there. Okay. I guess the one over there at the limb clinic could have been gone. Apparently we aren't done yet. Oh, of course, we need to turn it in at the limb clinic. Let's do that then and call it an episode. I guess we'll continue this one a little longer. I've got 33 minutes on the counter, but I of course looked on the interwebs for what I needed to do. So let's go in. It was very interesting. It just said thing, or the internet said the thing I knew, like look in the sewers and scout them all out, and I forgot one. So, do I have 5,000 credits again? I have.
You here for recall? There is problem with the peripheral nerve interface. We fixed with upgraded chip. You want it, yes?
Nope.
I'll think about it.
Clinic is very busy, but if you want something else, we will service you.
Thank you. I'd like to buy a Praxis kit. Thank you.
You're very welcome, sir.
That's number 7 remaining. Nice.
So? You have found Zelazny? I cannot stress enough the importance of this task, Mr. Jensen.
Completed.
I found him.
Really, Mr. Jensen? You have been able to make him understand reason? Will he turn himself in?
They were already gone when I got there.
It's a long story, Doc. I tracked Zelazny and his men. They were hiding in the sewers. And after talking to him, I decided to let him go.
What? But he is a dangerous man, Mr. Jensen. You should not have done this.
Convince, detach, approve. But I think his cause is justified. I believe what he wants isn't different from you.
The men Zelazny's after are far more dangerous than he is. His methods are extreme, but I think his cause is justified. To be honest, Doc, I believe what he wants isn't that different from you. An honorable government free of corruption. They could use a man like you.
I had not foreseen such a thing. I don't know, Mr. Jensen. You seem to believe that the end justifies the means, but I don't know. I'll have to think about this. Here is a Praxis kit. It's all I have.
Well, it's 5,000 credits, so I don't really mind. And I've got another upgrade kit, so I am now on 9 Praxis kits available. How many can I... Okay, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I could completely fill out this tree. Interesting. Okay, well, I don't agree that the means justify... well, I forgot that strain of speech. But I don't think he is right about it. I think you need to be careful no matter what you do. But you need to worry about the stuff they are doing. So, yeah. Maybe it wasn't the best decision, but for now I think it is. So, let's get out of here and continue on with the main quest. And I will see you in the next episode, back in the sewers.